All right, let's get it. Don't forget your new newsletter drops tomorrow, 3:30 p.m. Brand new newsletter edition is coming out tomorrow. So make sure you give me a replay, gang, if you're watching the replay. It's check-in time. You know, I need you right now to rep your city. You know, you also get a chance for a free shout out because you get to tell them what kind of business you have, you know, how it helps people. Make sure you big up yourself. You know what I mean? If you don't love on yourself, I don't know who we waiting on, baby. You know? Let's get it. Like, comment, share. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm about to call in on this live line. But like, comment, share, subscribe, baby.
You have something special. You have greatness in you. Hello, this is Les Brown, and you're in the right place at the right time.
Let's go.
We're going to bring the millionaire out of you.
You know what I'm saying? That's a fact.
Thank you. Please announce yourself. All participants are muted. Entry and exit tones are off.
All right. Good morning, millionaires. Good morning, millionaires. I hope everybody's feeling incredible. My name's Haziq Ali. I'm a revenue acceleration coach. I'm a self-esteem development expert. And our whole play is helping you go further, faster, with less effort. Right now on my side of town, it's like 4:30 a.m. But no matter where you are in the country, this is the time that we come to you. So I don't know what time it is in your time zone, but this is the time we're going to be here to holler at you and help you get your mind right. I got a question for you this morning. Who out there suffers from a little negative self-talk? Who out there has paid attention to themselves to the point where they notice the negative self-talk? That's a better way to put it. Do you notice your negative self-talk? If you notice your negative self-talks every now and then, let me see. I notice. Let me see. I notice. Yeah, Jess, that's what I'm talking about. Hadassah's in the house. Let me see. I notice. If you ever notice yourself giving yourself negative self-talk, Angela, my man Travis, any of y'all ever notice that? You ever notice yourself giving yourself negative self-talk? Hey, Joy, what's up, Queen? Joy just now ordered like 7 vision board coloring books. So I love it. I love it. They're going to have a ball with them things, Joy. I don't know who you ordered them for, but you about to have a ball with that. If y'all don't have vision board coloring books, I highly suggest you go to millionaireminded.com and check them things out. What's up, Keith? My man Keith in the house. I love it. I love it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Kim, you be noticing that negative self-talk sometime? What about you, Aisha? Trina, what's up? Yeah. Okay, good. You notice that? Keith say he noticed sometimes. Coach Bailey noticed. Angela Renee noticed sometimes. I love that. Okay. Step. All right. Okay. So we got a few. Nice. Aisha, if you want a vision board coloring book, all you do is go to millionaireminded.com, Queen. Go to millionaireminded.com. All right. So if you've ever experienced this negative self-talk, yeah, you know what I mean, Alan? Then you understand we want to eliminate this stuff. We want to liberate ourselves from negative self-talk. And I don't know about you, but I used to have a terrible opinion of my skills. I used to have a terrible opinion of my abilities. Any of y'all ever heard of imposter syndrome? Where even when I was a little kid, I was making more money than a lot of people's parents. I still did not feel like I deserved this or like I was worthy. And what will happen is, like those laws of the universe we broke down yesterday, you'll end up sabotaging yourself. It's difficult to live like that. It's really distressing, y'all, to live in that manner. But this is what most of us go through. Who feels good talking down about themselves all day? Nobody. That's who. Nobody. But who has 2 thumbs and used to do it all the time? This guy. You know what I mean? Not only does this make you mentally sick, but it's also holding you back from your dreams. You with me? I lived this way for years. I lived this way for years after I noticed I was doing it. Eventually, I realized I was wasting my life. Eventually, I realized that anticipation is the exact opposite of procrastination. Anticipation means I'm putting the energy on the desired result I want. Procrastination means I'm putting the energy into saying that I don't want this outcome to happen, right? So all I do is drag myself down with this anchor called bad expectation. But where does that come from? It comes from negative self-talk. It comes from me telling myself that no matter how hard I work on it, it's going to fail. It's going to be a waste of time. It's not going to be worthy of all the effort it's going to require. Negative self-talk. So I got 3 different ways for you. One of these came from my therapist. The other 2, listen, I'm just giving you what I got, baby. But I'm going to give you 3 of them. I hope this is helpful. Here's the first one I got for you. Before I do, somebody give me 3 simple ways and a share. Come on, 3 simple ways and a share if you're ready. If you're ready for 3 simple ways that can make the difference for you. Somebody say 3 simple ways and then give me a share. My man Earl the Pearl in the house, he gonna hold down the affirmations this morning so I don't wake up the whole hotel, you know what I mean? And get kicked out this joint for a noise ordinance because y'all know we gets busy on them affirmations. So Earl the Pearl gonna hold me down. Crystal Reynolds gonna hold me down. Yeah, 3 simple ways. Let's go. 3 simple ways. Let's get it, Juanita. 3 simple ways. 3 simple ways. Man, you better tell them, Hadassah. 250,000 in 11 days, and then you'll lose it. Because it's like, who did that? Not me. No. It's supposed to be way harder than this. 3 simple ways. Let's get it. 3 simple ways. 3 simple ways. 3 simple ways. All right, here's the first one. Disconnect. Y'all gave me the 3 simple ways, but I feel like y'all forgot to share. If you forgot to share, don't worry about it. You can fix it right now. Push the share button. Push the share button. Let's go. Let's go. 3 simple ways. Let's get it. All right, the first one I got for you is disconnect. Disconnect. Millionaires, this is a little technique you can use where the next time you catch yourself talking negatively about yourself, stop. Take a breath. And then I want you to take those thoughts and put them into a story. Tell yourself the story in the third person. Use a different name than yours, okay? And walk through those negative thoughts you're having. Like here's an example of what that kind of story could look like. Once upon a time, there was a lady. Once upon a time, there was a player named Sean. You know what I mean? There was a player named Jamil. We'll call him Jamil. Once upon a time, there was a player named Jamil. Y'all like that? His dream was to become a successful entrepreneur. It's not easy, and Jamil encountered some challenges. But what Jamil did was talk down about himself. What Jamil would do is kind of focus on these thoughts that he would never be successful. What Jamil would do is tell himself that he ain't good enough, that he don't have the right qualities. But then Jamil met a friend, and then the friend told Jamil, check it out. All this is just a short-term challenge. Okay, it's a short-term challenge. It's just related to one specific situation, but it doesn't relate to your skills and your qualities. Hey, Jamil, you a king. You're going to grow through this challenge, not just go through this challenge. And as he began to say that to Jamil, what happened was it changed Jamil's point of view. It helped Jamil kind of switch his perspective of his own situation. Jamil was happy now. And Jamil was ready to continue that journey straight to the promised land. You see what I'm saying? It might feel kind of silly, but by telling yourself a story, you take another perspective of the situation. From an external view, you're able to see yourself and put everything in its proper perspective. Now this thing don't look like the end of the world. It looks like a normal little necessary evil. It looks like some of that resistance. That without which the plane can't take off. This is how we can give such good advice to other people, but we struggle when it comes time to give ourselves good advice. Disconnecting yourself will allow you to use that same power on yourself. Step out yourself. Take the view of a third person kind of perspective and then tell yourself a story about your limiting thoughts. Everybody with me? That's straight from my therapist, right? Here's the second one I got for you. Contribute. Contribute. That's number 2. Contribute. Somebody say contribute. Let's get it. Let's get it. Contribute. Contribute. All right, here's the second one. Contribute. Somebody give me that in a share. Contribute. Appreciate that, Aisha. Contribute. Cassandra. Hey, Mark, let Cassandra know I'm out here in Vegas, bro. Yeah, contribute. 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 Let's get it. Let's get it. Contribute. Dr. Hernandez is in the house. Contribute. All right, so what do we mean by contribute? The challenge with our negative self-talk is always going to be having to either reframe the thoughts, like what we just now did, where you see it from another perspective because you told yourself a story, or we're trying to get out our own heads, right? And the latter is the one you want to go with when we can focus on something other than the challenge. So what I'm asking you to do is focus on contributing to somebody else's life. Whenever you're having negative self-talk, whenever I have negative self-talk, what gets me out my own head is that I can't think about myself when I'm busy thinking about them, right? There are 2 main benefits that we get from serving other people, from contributing, serving beyond our own needs, doing something good for somebody else. There are 2 main benefits you get. 1, we get out our own heads because now we focus on somebody else's needs. And then 2, we start to feel good because we know we're doing something great for somebody. You hear me? I think Tony Robbins famously said, the secret of living is giving. Somebody give me that in the comments and then give me a share. The secret of living is giving. I want you to type that out so that you never forget. The secret of living is giving. First you serve, then you deserve. First you become valuable, then you become powerful. What I'm saying to you is now you done started a healthy habit. The focus has shifted from ourselves to those that we can contribute to. How can the negative self-talk not disappear? You hear me? You're not only getting a feeling that you're getting that dopamine from helping somebody, but now you're getting the stimuli of them thanking you. Like, oh, you are so, oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. That switches the self-talk from negative to positive, simply because internally we know we're doing the right thing by helping somebody else. Try it this week. Try it this weekend. If you're going to try it, let me see, contribute one more time in the comments. If you promise you're going to try that. I only got 4 more minutes, so I got one more for you. If you're going to try that, if you're going to try contribution, let me see it in the comments. The secret of living is giving. The secret of living is giving. Let me see the secret of living is giving. Well, let me see contribute and then give me a share. Yeah, Nakia, contribute. Yeah, Aisha, contribute. Let's get it, Keith. Damn right. The secret of living is giving. That's a fact. Let them know, Cassandra. First you serve, then you deserve. You better tell somebody. Yeah, D-Money. Yeah, let's get it. The secret of living is giving. Man, you spitting true facts right there. The secret of living is giving. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Keith. I'm going to see you, bro. I'm going to see you. The secret of living is giving. Contribute. Here's the last one I got for you, Vita Lachey. I'm glad you made it in. It's a great day because we got Vita Lachey. Here's number 3. Compete, y'all. Compete. Compete. Dr. Marilyn is in the house. Let's go. Let's go. That beautiful picture, Dr. Marilyn. I see you. Look at Dr. Marilyn out here. I ain't mad at you. You better be fabulous out this thing. Yeah. All right, here we go. What do I mean by compete? Because we all know in general, it ain't recommended to compare yourself to other people. Somebody say it in the comments. Comparison is the thief of joy. Comparison is the thief of joy. So why the heck am I telling you to do that? Right? Well, here's why. This time, the others that I'm telling you to compete with is yourself, your former selves. Your former selves. See how much you've grown from where you were then to where you are today. A lot of times we overlook our progress, y'all, because we've already made it, right? we don't realize, in the words of Virginia Slim, we done come a long way, baby. Now, I'm not advocating you smoke a Virginia Slim, but what I am pointing out for you is that if you can't see progress, you're going to get discouraged. If you can't see progress, you're going to feed them negative thoughts. This is where the negative self-talk kicks in. So what I'm humbly suggesting is that now you can compete against yourself. Compete with your former self by practicing. The difference between an amateur and a professional is that the professional always practices more than they perform. The amateur is practicing on stage. Do you hear me? So what if you start to instill healthy habits like exercising, and then you give yourself props for the progress? What if you instill healthy habits like eating good food, eating healthy food, waking up early, habits that are beneficial to your specific situation? By strengthening your self-discipline, let me tell you what you do. You automatically feel better. And then you can tell your former self that you are better. You hear me? That turns the negative self-talk into positive self-talk. Somebody say, my only competition is myself, and give me a share. That was tip number 3. That was secret number 3. Somebody say, my only competition is myself, and give me a share. We out of here, y'all. It's time for, it's affirmation time. I know you ain't tried affirmations in a long time, but I want to kind of give you that opportunity. It's affirmation time. Let's get it. My only competition is myself. My only competition is myself. So now you got 3 different ways where you can eliminate this nonsense that pops into our heads. You got 3 different ways. You can get rid of that crap completely. Experiment. Have fun. Be creative with your storytelling when you use technique number 1, right? Be a love-giving individual. Be a source of light in somebody's life. Goodness knows we know some friends with some problems, don't we? And then number 3, obviously, you're going to compete against your former self. You hear me? What a relief it would be to get rid of this nonsense. So what I want to challenge you to do is ask yourself, what opportunities would come up when you stop talking down to yourself? What kind of opportunities would suddenly begin to reveal themselves in blinding glory if you would just give yourself a fair shot, right? Man, if some of us talk to our friends the way we talk to ourselves, we wouldn't have no friends. Check it out. Join the newsletter, y'all. Every single Friday, you're going to get this banging newsletter. I mean, it's the dopest thing out. It separates into mindset, skill set, and heart set. You can read the whole thing in like 7 minutes. Am I right, y'all? Is that a cold newsletter? If you are on the newsletter list and you didn't get it last week, or you didn't read it yet, go back and read that newsletter right now. Go back and do that. I'm telling you, another one's coming out tomorrow. Make sure you get ready. All right. It's affirmation time. Yeah. My only competition is myself. My only competition is myself. Y'all are really getting it. Yeah. Let them know, Hadassah. Yeah. Ain't that newsletter amazing, Aisha? Ain't it amazing? Angela, if you want the newsletter, go to millionaireminded.com and fill that thing out. All right, we out of here. Love y'all. It's affirmation time. Let's get it. Let's get it. Y'all know how we do it. Y'all know how we do it. If your line tries to charge you, text message, call me to 667-776-9461. 667-776-9461. All right, it's affirmation time. Let's get it.